Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Alright, so risking 20 to make 80. Start time is 13:04. Let's begin. Yeah, completely resetting since before. So I'd just like to see what this ended up doing. This ended up going a lot further. Looks like it went 9-1, then turned over. Nine to one, then turned over here. It's interesting. Just like that. All right, let's get to it. That was 1804. Whoa, wait a second. Not 1804. 1808, my friend. I went 4-1. Oh yeah, the PE. Protecting extreme did really well. Okay, so all right, let's see what's going on here. Oh, the zone worked great up there, didn't it? Look at that. That's a beauty. Probably wouldn't have gotten entered. Yeah, it's on the tick. Now it's a huge retracement. What is going on here? Where are we on the day? So the day broke out low and it's come up all the way to that line. Now it's come down again. Wow. Yeah. Weekly chart doesn't want to turn down yet. I think it could probably close lower here. We know there's a 40% chance of it breaking the this high up here, way up here. So it's more unlikely. Probably going to take this holding split here. I would assume so, yeah. I'm probably going to take this. Just makes sense to me. Five contracts at 98. 5 contracts at 98. That's fine with me. My high has to be here. 07.75. 07.75. I'd be risking four apples. It's coming down already. Hit proximal line. I would not be filled yet, so I, you know, it is what it is. It hit that holding split line. Technically, I probably should exit, but I'm gonna wait. It's this 5-minute bar prints you out, which is right now. I'm probably gonna exit. I'm not gonna do it. If it goes right up, there is a possibility. Oops. Yeah, there's a possibility. Why you gotta be so heartless? Da 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 da. I don't know. I really don't know what's gonna happen. Because I'm not. I mean, there's a 40% chance of it breaking that top red line. I know that. So it's holding itself. I was thinking, my assumption would be that the day wants to print a little red, so then tomorrow can achieve more redness. For it to at least show that it wants to break the weekly. So the weekly low would be down here. So I'd probably right there probably. Or a little further. Yeah, there you go. So essentially down here, we need a down day. We need a down day, so I think that it would like to print red somewhere here, in my opinion. So I'm going to be in short. I'm going to be in short. We're in short. My stop loss needs to be at this high. 0775, 0775. Thank you. $85 risk. Why you gotta be so heartless? Da-na-na-na-na. How much risk? Like $80 or something like that? $85 risk. You already took the picture. 3.4 apples risk here. Just going for a 1-to-1. We got in at 1312. 1809. This is a 3-minute holding split. 5-minute holding split. And a 3-minute to breakout. The 3-minute holding split is recency is 2-1, magnitude is 2-3, X score is 4, protective free space of 2. Oh, you have 1. Target should be at 88.25. I repeat, 88.25. I like that. That's 110 reward. A little bit better reward, yeah. All right, risking 3.4 apples to make 4.4. I like it. It is what it is. What do we got? We got a discount on it. We got a 25% off or something like that. I mean, you can see exactly 99.25 where it is now, yeah. Little bit of a discount. I wouldn't call it 25% yet. So I'm going to say no coupon on that. Yeah, let it come. Let it come down. It is in a perfect holding split. Yeah, totally. The 5-minute is just splendid. 1809 zone number. It has been planted. Take a picture of the 5-minute, though. I do want to see that. I thought that the 5-minute looked excellent for this. Actually, if you look at it, the 5-minute can drop lower than the 1-to-1. I'm going to go for a 2-to-1 Yank your targets, please. Yank targets lower. Target's going for a 2-to-1 is 78.75. Repeat, 78.75. 205 reward here. 8.2. Lovely. Lovely. Absolutely lovely. 2R, going for 8.2 apples. Currently risking 3.4 for 8.2. Is there any pivot in the zone? There is. Mark that. Pivot in the zone is 3.5. 3.5 is now my stop. 42.50. 1.7 apples Piz. Can you please label where that is? Sure. I'd be happy to. Did you take a picture of the 5 minute? Did you plant that? Yes, you did. You're good, bro. You're good. You don't need any other time frames. I didn't look at the 15 minute either. Trust me. I did not look at the 15 minute. I mean, I did, but it wasn't part of my decision making process. All right. That was a 50%. 75% is probably right there. That's a 50%, man. That's a 50% pivot in the zone. It's gone 1.5 to 1 and counting. Again, we're asking for a 2 to 1. I know that's a little much. So it is what it is right now. We're risking 1.7 apples for a possible 8. So I'm not unhappy about it. Let's just let it be. Look, a 2 to 1's not even that crazy anyways. But the zone is 10.75, so you should be able to get out before a 3R. Usually, the majority of trades that I have are under 3R, even if they go to 1 to 1. So this one's gone 1 to 1. Generally, it will stay under 3R. So it'll stop out if you put your target farther than a 3R generally. On a width of this. The small width zones, those can go farther than these. We'll see. I mean, we'll see. There is, I mean, if it rallies, there is a protecting extreme up there that is probably worth it to take. I don't know. I'm not the best with protecting extremes. Which would be, it's a rally-based drop. That's where it is, right there. And it makes sense. It looks good. It looks solid. So, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Trying to keep the risk pretty light. We're supposed to be risking 4 apples. We're risking 3.4. I mean, we're having a good time here. Doing our best. Doing our job. I actually like this where it's, I'm risking normal size, and then I just go heavy whale mode on it. Because usually I trade, and then sometimes I'm just like, dude, there's no way this has to happen now, and I'm like in the zone. Has to happen. And then I need, if I'm always having heavy size, I never have those really heavy size for the ones that actually I'm so confident in. This trade, I'm like, this is a normal confidence. That's therefore the risk on it should be a single risk, normal risk. It should be default, and that's what I'm trying to make it. And then I will have will have a trade eventually here that will be like, all right, this is absolutely gonna happen. And then I'll bet heavy on it. Can I break the daily low again? I think it can. I don't think it will. I think it's found its high and low of the day. I know there's a lot of spots, a lot of time left, but I think that it's done that. It's good. You know, it's good on that all across the board. This is probably a good low. Probably a good low, actually. So I got to figure out if I'm going to get out of here on this. Yeah, there's not much I can do here. I'll tell you what. If this breaks lower and then breaks this distal line, I'd be out. I'd move my stop to the distal line. It would make sense. But it has to break the low first. If it doesn't do that, I'm going to leave this trade go on. My stop all the way at the high here. This high. Trade my way out. So trade my way in, trade my way out. No scaling out. Never scale out. Ever, 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 ever. It complicates accounting like no other, bro. No way. It complicates things. Gosh, darn, it complicates things. I don't know. Maybe it's optimal. But it's not Forex where you can divvy up all the units to be equal. What if I want to dump 25% at a certain line? I can't because I have 2 contracts. I have to dump one of them. That's 50%. That's a big deal. I'm just not interested in that. Maybe someday. But right now I do no scale outs ever. Right now I have 5 contracts on of the micros. All right, this thing is having breakout bar preventions. It's having second thoughts of breaking this low. There it prints a 3-minute. That's bullish. 5-minute. If it prints green, it's generally bullish. Right now, it looks like it's gonna range back and forth, high and low. Yeah, that's what it looks like it's gonna do. I'm not gonna get out. I'm getting out at the high. So if it does want to rally up to the high and break it, I'm out. That's fine. It's only worth it to me because I only have 1.7 apples risk. 2 apples risk to make 8. You just stay in until we'll see what happens. If it drops down, it dropped down already. If it drops down more, this area, that's protecting this extreme. I would not protect that extreme anymore. So that means if it drops down more and breaks the low that it just created, look at the 240 minutes clearer. So it created a low in the early session, came up, now dropped down, created another low, came up. Now it's dropping down. It appears to be looking towards this previous low, that red line. Actually, it happens to be the red line. That's likely the low, in my opinion, because I think if it breaks that red line, it could be a signal for a breakout to break that daily low. Because underneath that red line, I don't see much for demand. I don't see anywhere I would be buying. I just don't see it. This has already been used. Yes, it's a shallow touch. Very shallow touch. I can see that. All right, this thing's turning around. Hey, this thing's turning around. You got to mark stops. Look, bro, it broke the low. You know where to put your stop. I know where to put my stop. Your stop has to be here. Your stop has to be there. I'm sorry. 3.5, I repeat 3.5. I don't care how happy you are about the trade or not. 3.5, no, it's not. Come on. It's somewhere closer. 94.25, I repeat 94.25. Come on, come on, come on, come on. There you go. 50 bucks. 2 apples. Piz. 2 apples. No, trail stop is 2 apples. Trail stop. I'm doing a trail stop because it makes sense. It makes sense to me. Makes sense to me. Oh my gosh, it looks like it doesn't even want to hit my trail stop. Wow. It's having a good time right now. It looks like it wants to break. Oh, the anti-breakout's there. Gosh darn. All right, anyways, that's fine. Trail stop. +2 apples. That's what we're doing. So the worst thing that can happen here is +2 apples or 8.2 apples positive. Whatever works. Our stop loss is in an excellent spot. Everybody else's stop loss is right there. I mean, send it. This thing can break lower, actually. You can hold on to this thing. Why wouldn't you? Do you want to hold on? Nope. I don't want to hold on. Just get me out of here. Target out. Nice trade. Well done. 8.2 apples there. I could have extended target. Could have. I don't know. I saw that 1 minute holding level right there. I'm like, all right. Nah. But you know what? Who knows? I don't know because I think this low that it created is going to be the low. This low right here. So it's either going to, so right now it's going to attack it. It's attacking it. Like, you want to go up. Where are you going to go up? Where's the bulls? There's nowhere to go by. So that's actually, this was probably a good time to hold on to the position. It's all right. You went for a 2-to-1. Hey, you started at a 1-to-1. You went for a 2-to-1. At least you're doing that too. And at least you're trailing stop. I really like that. I like that. It makes sense. Oh my gosh, look at it reel back. Who is buying? Who's buying right now? But I'd be in. Oh, not that many. Gosh darn, bro. Fucking A, dude. Get it to fucking get together, bro. Unbelievable. I hate that shit. That was bad. I tell you that. But anyway, sorry about that. I just don't like mistakes like that. That's all. This is a comeback bar. Really late entry. I tell you, really late entry on this comeback bar in the 5 minute. I just think it'll play range. That's all. I think it'll play range up to 89s, 89.25s. I think it'll play range. That's all. I could be wrong, but that's what I think. 74 flat is my stop loss. $200 to make 105. 200 to make 105. 200 to make 105. 200 to make 105. 200 to make 105. Oops. I'm gonna make 105. I just don't like that. 200 to make 105. Eight apples to make 4. Nearing target here. Target hit. I don't know what that was, but whatever. Target hit. Hold on here. Take a picture of that. I love those comeback bars when it's in range like that. I totally think it's going to range. Boom. Exactly what it was. Actually. All right, this thing's rolling right now. It's rolling in the deep. It is rolling in the deep right now. Nothing I can do, actually, about it. I'm going to leave it be. Just leave her be. It's gone 1.75 to 1. Wow. 25% pivot in the zone. Late entry. Yeah, bad. A late entry. It's all right. Oh, wow. Look at that come down. I don't know what my... Hold on. 2181. Did I really have 2181? $237. About 9.5 apples in the lead right now. 11.7. Okay. 9.5. 9.5. That's fine. I think it's Range City, bruh. Range City. This thing's got a range. So any type of breakouts that we see, anytime it's like, oh man, this looks like it's going this way, take the anti of that. Essentially, that's what I'm assuming, but we'll see. We're up 9.2 apples. You could call it just 9 apples. That's fine. Up 9, so that means. Yeah. Oh, you know, that latest trade I should have had full contract on. I should have had big size. Because I was pretty confident in it. But we'll see. It's alright. 15 minute. Looks like it's coming up here. Coming down. That would be a breakout. That's the breakout. Alright, I gotta go to this chart for it. That would be the breakout. I will take anti off that. Hold your horses here. I will take anti breakout on that. Anytime it's looking like that. 5 contracts at this low. 5 contracts at 83.5. I repeat, 5 contracts at 83.5. So I'll just call it 83s. Fine with me. 5 contracts. That'll be 4.6 apples. Totally good with me, man. I like it. I like it. Everything's good, man. Everything's good in the hood. This low is 74 flat. This is my stop loss. It's possible. Yeah, it's possible. Oh, jeez. My gosh. Target 1-to-1. Just a 1-to-1 up there. To be honest with you. 92.25. I could probably go 1.25. To be honest with you. Up there. That high. 95.50. I like it. We're in. Take a picture. We are in. We're in for the anti-breakout fold point breakout. It's, I don't know. I suppose. I don't know. I don't actually know if it's risky or not. Whatever. I don't know. We're in at 1333. Oh, yeah. 1811 zone number. Did you plant that? I did. I just planted it. 1811. Roger that. This was a 15-minute anti-breakout off of a 15-minute 2-bar. Actually, HLC. Partial. Y score of 0. Yep. And then fold point Z score of 1. Actually, the fold point is 1, 1, 2.5. Holy smokes. That's what it is, man. Any protecting free space? Yeah, protecting free space of 1, looks like. In trend. Swings down of 1 against a positive 1. Looks like. Maybe positive 2 up. Minus 2. I don't know. Minus 2, positive 2, I suppose. That's what it looks like to me. Yeah, that's what it looks like to me, man. We're asking for the 15-minute high to be broken in this anti-breakout here. $90 to make 125. $90 to make 125. 3.6 apples to make 125, which is 5 apples. These add up. I know these add up, but we'll see. We'll see. I'm asking for a range play here. I don't know. Looks like it actually wants to move down. I was thinking like, all right, you're not going to do it. You're just going to look like you're going to do it. Don't speak to me this way. Don't ever let me say. Don't leave me again. Don't leave me again. Don't ever let me say. Don't ever let me say. Don't leave me again. Don't leave me again. La 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 la. La 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 la. Yeah. Looks like it's going to do it. Wow. Oh my gosh. It's really gonna do that. Oh man. No, I can't do that. I can't do that. No, never mind. I tell you what, the anti-breakout's going, no? It's in process right now. It's gonna pop. Darn it. It's gotta pop. I would assume. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. 369258. We got 45 seconds till this bar prints. We might be able to get in for long. To add to our position. $30 seconds. I mean, look at it. I can't believe it's turning away right now. Oh my goodness, it's turning away. Wow. 75% pivot in the zone. It's gone 0.5 to 1 now. Oh my goodness, it's happening, boys. What a turnaround. That's excellent turnaround. What an anti-breakout too. Awesome. That's severely awesome. This low's got to be 76 flat. 76 flat's got to be my low now. 76 flat, please. That's $70. Excellent job. Trail stop here, 2.8. Piz, 2.8. Now, do I add to the position? No. At this moment, I kind of want to. I see what you're saying, bro. I totally get it. I totally think it'll work. Where's that 30-minute chart at? 30-minute. I could see it either way, honestly. I could see this either way. I'll tell you what. If you do add on, you just get out right away, okay? I'm down with that. Just get out right away, okay? And this high is 89. I repeat, 89. 89. My stop loss needs to be at the low. 84.75. Repeat, 84.75. There you go. This is a baby zone. Yes, I know. Well, I know. I'm getting out at 95, which is 1.5 to 1. If we get in. This is a little baby zone, I know. Oh, never mind. It's bigger now. 6.5. Oh, and counting. Delete your order. This thing's a lot different. Okay, never mind. I don't think it's going to work now. If it goes up, there's a possibility. But I don't think it'll work. 8.75. I'd go for just a 1-to-1 here. No, I'd go half size on this because I just don't know. 3 contracts at the high if you're in. 3 contracts at 89. Nope, never mind. If it's not going to work, it's not going to work. 3 contracts at 89 though. Yep, that's what I would do. And I'd get out at, I have to get out at 1-to-1, which would be up there at 97.5. We'll see. No, it doesn't look like it's going to do it, man. It doesn't look like it's going to do it. Yeah. Darn. No adding to the position. It looks... I thought it was going to turn upwards, but that was a good bearish print here. I don't see it working out for us on our short side here. It looks like it's got to break this little low here. It's got to break. Continues to push lower. No problems. I'm completely content with it. I am looking for ways. Yeah, we're not trying to look for ways to avoid the pain of a loss. Nope. If anything, make the loss lighter and more frequent. Do you want to get out at that pivot in the zone? I'm out at this pivot in the zone right here. That's where I'm out at. I don't want to cramp price anymore. There's no need to. There's a possibility you can get out at this low. 76.50. I actually like that idea because it's right next to that low anyways. Whatever. Save a tick or two. That's fine. 2 ticks. Fine. Whatever. I'm not even changing my PIZ. It's pretty much the same PIZ. It'll just be if this thing folds red, I'm going to be out. Let's see here. The 15-minute chart, that's what it looks like. We'll see. We will see, yeah. I honestly don't know what it's going to do on the day. I'm pretty sure that it's made its low and high of day, and it's been really sideways for this time. I think the day is going to print more red, just in my opinion. So, yeah. So after this trade, I'm probably going to be more bearish on these things. But we'll see. My target's at 95 way up here for completion of the range. I'm trying to range this thing. That's what I'm trying to do right now. So yeah, it's a little slower in the afternoons for sure. For sure. Most of the volume during the day is in the... I mean, actually not most. I'm pretty sure it's like 40% of the volume is within the first 2 hours. Or less. So it's not 40% of the day, but it's 40% of the volume. So it's incorrect to say most of the volume is in the morning, but I'm saying it's comparably. It's definitely heavier volume in the morning session, no doubt. We did that study before. And then actually at the end of the day there's a little spurt, of course. We all know this because we've seen it. We don't even need to look at the volume data to see that there's things that happen at the very end of the day. I could look at volume profile. I don't think it's... I don't particularly find it like super helpful. I don't know. I'm not that much on it. But let's take a look. What was yesterday? Monday? That's 17. Let's take a look at it. Alrighty. There's the volume. Okay. So, the volume was heavy on the top. Oh, it was a trend day too. Heavy on the top, and then really light in the middle, and then heavy on the bottom. So that means, basically what that means is the middle section is usually free space. It jumps from volume to volume. So this is high. It jumped down. I'm surprised it got bought up, to be honest with you. Look at that. I'm surprised it got bought up right in the heart of the lower volume section of the day. I'm surprised that this bottom here bottomed. I think it's waiting to release to the downside something. At least down to this volume down here. I don't know. Otherwise, I mean, maybe it turned around here for good reason. It just said, nope, no, we don't want to slide any further. This is a bullish thing. Bullish formation. Let's go Bulls. I don't know. That is somewhat interesting, though. That, to me, that gives me less validity on that daily low. Yes. Less validity on that daily low. Anti-breakouts. Uh-oh. It's showing a breakout. Uh-oh. I'm going to use my stop on that breakout. Sure. 80.5. Sure. 80.5 is my stop now. I like that. 25 bucks, one apple. Piz is not a Piz anymore. Trail stop. One apple at breakout stop. Yep, at breakout stop. So that means, essentially what that means is this little breakout here that just formed, I'm going to get stopped out if I'm trailing my stop towards that low, because in all reality, this is a breakout formation. This is an entry. This is another long entry. So I would place my stop as if I went long there. I didn't go long because right now is not the time to take breakouts. This is the time to take anti-breakouts. This is a range type of time, which is why I saw that breakout in my direction. I'm like, oh, I don't want that. I don't want that. Because it entices people to buy. Even though I'm long, it's made to trap them. That's what it's made to do. It's so close to my target, but yeah, that sucks because it's made to trap people. A breakout inside of range is just made to trap them. Every time, bro. Seems like that. Whatever. Whatever. We're risking one apple on it. Who cares? I mean, really. That's awesome. That's awesome. At most, we can win 5. Because my target's just beyond this high. So, right up here. But yeah, it's good to trail stop. I like it. I'm liking it more and more, actually. Yep. How far up do you think it's gonna go? It could continue rallying. I don't know. I was thinking that the daily can print bearish, like a little bit of a red. Right now, there's nothing. It's at break even. It's basing actually at break even on the day. So so it's clearly the market does not know where it wants to go. That's what it seems to me. To me, that's what it looks like. And indecision like that, yeah. It's just indecision. I'm waiting for the market to decide. I don't know. I don't know what the market's going to do. I have no idea. Waiting for them to decide. But until then, anti-breakouts, man. Until it stops working, in my opinion. But we'll see. I'm hoping this breakout works, but otherwise it's all good. A loss of 1 or positive 5. Next trade, there's nothing much I really have right now. I usually can find a trade pretty much out of nothing. But right now, there's just not much I can do. This anti-breakout's working right now. That's what we're doing right now. It's looking really good, actually. I think it could break this high, which is 92.25. However, the problem is my high is at 95.50, so it has to break the next distal line over. So that's going to be interesting to see. It's on the 30-minute. No. The 15-minute is where that. Yep. So there's the distal line. So it's broken that distal line, right? It's broken that distal line, but it has not broken the main distal line, which is the hardest part of this whole process. Usually, This is the hardest part of getting to that target, especially in a low volume sucking environment right now. Just anytime it breaks a high, it probably doesn't want to do anything unreasonable. Just this afternoon session, it's just like night and day versus that morning session, which we saw. Because I saw that the morning session was pretty wild, I thought. Today, today's a little bit lighter volume. Yesterday was perfectly normal volume. Yep. All right. It is showing like it might not want to do it. I just think that's funny. I mean, it makes sense. It makes perfect sense. I don't know why I placed my target in the harder spot. Oh, I know why. Because that's a 1-to-1. Otherwise, it's not worth it to me. Whatever. When in doubt, ask more of the market. Yes. Ask more of the market. Trust the market more. Let the market prove you wrong. Don't doubt the market. Let the market prove to you that that's not the case, you know? Yeah, it is pretty slow right now, though. There's the breakout to the downside. Breakout to the downside here. It's also an anti-breakout. My stop loss should be at this low anyways. Pretty good. This is a pretty good bounce for the anti-breakout. This is bullish. I don't know how far away it'll be bullish, but that's bullish right now on the 3-minute. That'll be interesting if it breaks that little mini high there. Little mini high. It's running. It's going to break. It's going to break. Come on, come on, come on. It's gathering orders. Reeling back here. It's gotten some sellers right at that high. And it breaks. Pops its head over it. We'll see if the anti-breakout artists are there. It's likely. I would assume so, but anyways, I have my target in somewhat reasonable position. Here we go. Target should be nailed here. Where's my target? Oh boy. 95.50, am I right? Oh yeah. Yeah. I think it touched it. I touched it. I got no fills. It touched it and I got no fills. Not a single fill. It should be able to fill all of me if it goes to 96. There we go. Target hit. All right, that was 5 apples. That was a lot harder than I had thought. I can tell you that, but we got out at 13.58. Wow, that was like a 20-minute trade. 5 apples. Nice job. We're up 14 apples, and we haven't risked anything, barely. I mean, seriously, we risked pretty much nothing, dude. I mean, we have an excellent risk reward on this day already. Look at that go, though. Beautiful. Beautiful anti-breakout. This is the picture that we need to take. This is the picture. And I got out massively early. Didn't I? Yes, I did. That's all right. It happens, bro. It happens to the best of us. Do you want to take shorts here? No. No. I'm going to let that thing go. I'm going to let it run. I will take shorts at the high. If it wants to slice right through these holding splits right here, slice through this thing, and I will take highs. Let me actually, no, not on this chart. Some other chart, please. Let's mark down right here. This is that area. I would be interested in shorting there, dude. So if this thing wants to slice through this holding split, by all means, go ahead. I'd like that, actually. Go ahead and see how far this thing's gone. I think it's gone 2.5. It's gone 2. What am I thinking? It's gone 2-to-1 with a 75% pivot in the zone. It was really close there for many long minutes. with mega size on, I would be like, just, oh my gosh, what's going on? But I only had 3.6 apples maximum at the start anyways. Whatever. Apples are apples, man. Apples are apples. Small apples, big apples. We just like all apples. Any types of apples. That's what we're trying to go after. Up 14. If it comes down here, no, I'm not going to take bullish. I don't know where it's really going, to be honest with you. I just don't know. I know I want my higher time frame chart clean, but I have this stupid trade that I placed on it. Because this one was cleared, man. This one was really here. Let's see this. This one. Which one was this? It was a 5-minute comeback bar on the 5-minute chart here. Where was it? Where was it? 1327. Right here. Oh, yeah, I see it. It's gone farther now. 1.75, comma. It's gone 25% pivot in the zone, and now it's gone 75% pivot in the zone. Actually 100%. That looks like more close to 100%. 1.75, and what else? It's gone 2.5 to 1. Yeah, 2.5 to 1. Excellent job. Wow. Super cool. Very, 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 very cool. Very cool. All right, it's coming down into a breakout that worked. Any breakouts that work generally should work again. However, the way it broke is not in a clever way. It should have just electrified, but there were two basing candles here. It just shows less potency of the breakout. Granted, the 5-minute looks fine. The 5-minute looks fine to take. Where's the 15-minute at? I'm guessing there's going to be a bounce here. I'm guessing there's going to be a small bounce, rather. Any more, I'll take it. 86, I'll take that. 86s. I'm in. I'm in. I like it. I like it. Where's my stop? From here to here, I'm going for a 0.5 to 1, actually. .5 to 1 would be 95.75. Call it 96. Call it 96. 370 reward. 14.8 reward. We're going for 0.5 to 1 here. Where's my stop loss? It's got to be at this low. 79.25, repeat 79.25, $300. That's going to have to be my stop. 12 apples for 14.8. Did you take a picture? Yeah, I didn't. I just didn't plant yet. We got in at 14.04, it looks like. No, 14.03. I didn't plant yet. If you could plant, please. I didn't take the picture. But it was all right. It was all right. 1812, please. Could I do 0.25 target? I'm feeling like it won't work. I'm feeling like it won't work, man. Could we do a smaller target, you're asking? Yeah. No, you can't. You can't do a smaller target, man. That's going to have to be it, bro. It's going to have to be it. Just accept the loss if it loses. No, you're going for a 0.5 to 1, man. You can't wiggle your way out of a 0 NA. You know what a 0 NA is? It means it goes straight frickin' down past your stop. Does not give you a chance to live any longer. You can't wiggle your way out of those by moving your target up and down. It doesn't matter. I'm telling you, it doesn't matter at all. What trade was this? 15-minute demand open. I thought it was a 15-minute demand open. It was also 5-minute holding split. Here we go. Here we go. We got a great bounce here. It needs, my stop needs to be at this low, 80.75. I repeat, 80.75. It looks to be there anyways. Very close. $240 risk here. 9.6 apples. Piz. Take a picture of it bouncing, at least something. No, it doesn't matter. It's fine. It's gone 0.25 to 1. That's where I wanted to get out. Doesn't matter, sir. It doesn't matter. 89.5 is the proximal line. Yeah, I got it in at 86.75, which is about 25% off. That's fine with me. Risking 12 to make 15, 14.5, whatever. I still am having a hard time what this trade is. I'm having a hard time. Maybe a 3-minute holding zone. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Five-minute holding split. That's what it generally is. Doesn't look good. Nope, doesn't look good. Gonna get out. 5-minute holding split. Non-protected free space. I'm out. Negative 10 apples. Gosh darn. And now it's coming up. Yeah, it sucks, man. I don't like that. Don't like that at all. It has not stopped out yet. Negative 10 apples or 9.6, whatever. We're up 4 on the session, which is unfortunate. I knew it. I wanted to have a smaller target. Probably wouldn't have gotten out anyways. I don't know. I don't. So it's so risky. Yeah, it's just afternoon sessions are so dicey, dude. But we're up 4 apples, so you know what? Who cares? We're just chilling. We're chilling and cooling. We've had only single risk trades until that latest one was a double. It was a double, yep. I was fairly confident in it, and it was going for just a 0.5 to 1. But doesn't matter because it lost significant. It lost 12 apples. Actually 10 apples, sorry. But it has stopped at that distal line. Low is 79.5. Low is 79.5. It has not broken that distal line. I cannot close this trade up on my ledger yet. This looks like garbage for the bulls, man. I'm telling you, this looks bearish. Any way we can get in. Wow, look at that come up. Don't speak to me this way. Don't ever let me say. Don't leave me again. Don't leave me again. Be right back. Oh, I gotta leave. Yep, I gotta leave in 5 minutes. So we got 5 minutes left anyways. Cool. Cool. That's right. Yeah, I don't know if we'll have another trade. It looks garbage right now. It looks like trash. It looks like the shorts are gonna win here. It does. It really does. I would love to get in short, but I don't want to be tricked. I would love it. But it is so risky. Everything is so risky here because we are still in the range. We're still in the range here. I would love it. You know, I would love it. Can we go in short? Is there any way to get in short? You know it's just probably going to jump right up, isn't it? I'm going to have to get in short there. 79.75. I'd risk 6 apples or so on it. That's what I would do. 5 minute hasn't printed yet. This is going to be the last thing anyways. Nothing I can do. We don't have much time here. I don't want to force anything either. I think it's just going to drop a little bit here. Interesting stuff if the 5 minute wants to break out to the upside here. If it breaks out, I would probably go short on that, but it's a signal to go long, unfortunately. Yeah. All right. No, there's not much I can do about it because I'm not going to hold the trade past 215 anyways. We need a really quick trade, bro, if that's going to happen. Doubtful. Doubtful. I don't like it. Look at that turn, man. Wow. Wow. And it's going, it's going, it's going. This is the time for anti-breakouts if you want to go short. But it's a sign of a breakout. Unfortunately, I'm going to go short on it. I am going to go short on it. I think I'd rather be short on this thing. We've got a lot going on here, I know. High red zone. This is 1813. Asking for a 1-to-1 here. 1-to-1 would be this low at 79.75. 79.75. My stop loss would be at this high, which would be looks like 204.5, 204.5, 04.5, which is 280. 280 for 215. 280 for 215. 280 for 215. For 215. $8.6 apples. MNQ short. This is entered at 1414, 1413, I think. 13 zone number. This was a so we're down of one, and midst of -2 trend. All right, cool. Cool. It is gone 0. All right, I'm just gonna leave it be. $7.75. All right, this zone was from here to here is 12.93, so 13. Did you plant this thing? I did. 13. I planted it. All right, sounds good. We're just going to leave it on until I have to literally leave, but it is what it is. All right. Decent trading sesh.